I can think of is maybe they wanted to have Flew in the Weasel to provide extra offensive pressure, but it really did not pay off.
Yeah. I mean, Fluke came off that first game as HRP, right? So I think putting him back would be the smart move.
Actually, yeah, you're right. Flew a rating of 115.4 in that game. That's even higher than what Randall had.
Yeah. Well, it seems that they're starting off with fluid net, so they're going for everything here. They're trying to win. So let's see what happens.
They are indeed, although at the moment, it looks like they also have Howie Do It on the ice in a Warbird. We didn't really see anything of him in the first game.
Any changes on the other side?
Well, the major change on the other side is that only Ra is in the game right now. Bold strategy, Navi. We'll see if it pays off.
Yes, 1v6.
Maybe the rest of PieRats went to celebrate early.
So if this ends in a tie, we're going for game 3 tonight.
If Yacht Rockers wins this game, then there will be a third game tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I'm surprised they agreed to do a doubleheader of this. I don't know if anyone would be up for a tripleheader. Hell, I'm only commentating and I'm not up for a tripleheader.
Yeah. There's only so much soda you can drink.
Yeah. I have water to chase it, but still.
Hey, thank you for the subscription there, Plurp Rat. Not sure if I'm allowed to say that because I don't own the channel, but
Well, if there's no game to commentate, we might as well commentate the chat.
yeah. Oh, it's Yoast.
Yes, it is. Alright, PieRats is slowly starting to get their crew onto the ice. The dual warbirds and Chaotic and Randall have entered the game. And Six Smoke is back in net. For those of you just joining us, this is going to be game 2 of the Beer League Finals. It was a close game at first, until it wasn't, as PieRats ran away with it in the third period. So if they win this game, they are the Beer League champions, and this league finally ends.
Yeah, I thought it was an even match up until those last few minutes, and yeah, then it just went downhill.
And it looks like PieRats is going to have almost the same lineup they had on before. Only difference right now is that instead of Boogeyman, Lemonaire is on the ice in the Terrier. So very minor changes by both teams. We'll see if they have significant impact on what happens. Oh crap, was the bot not focusing on the puck?
No, it's on Flu.
Oh jeez. Alright, well, it looks like I don't have the Twitch up, so I'm assuming it's fixed by now.
Yeah, it's fixed.
So with that, game 2 is underway.
Here we go.
Randall controlling it for PieRats. Zapata with a nice check to get him off of the puck. How he do it, throws it back to Aceto, who throws it right back to how he do it. Vera's avoiding a couple of checks, trying to break the midfield pressure, gives it back to how he do it. How he misses the pass. Chaotic jumps on the loose puck. It's a 2-on-1 the other way for
Ooh.
PieRats. Oh, Randall went top post and Flu was there for the save. Now Aceto controls along the north boards, trying to get it back toward the middle. Pass goes behind Chaotic. Wayne double checking him away from the puck. And it's stolen by Randall. Shoots top post. Oh, nice save by Flu. They haven't broken the pressure yet, though. Lemonaire keeps it in the offensive third. Now laying it back to his teammates. Little scramble for the puck. Aceto comes out of it. Avoids one check. Gives it off to Chaotic. And he's checked away by Wayne Arnold. Now how he do it, going through the midfield. Into the offensive third. Gives it back to Bob. Bob tanked. Shoots north post. And it's wide of the net. PieRats trying to push it forward. Howie do it with some nice pressure to get the steal of the puck. But Lemonaire defuses that situation and will launch it back. No, he turns it over to Howie do it.
A lot of back and forth right now going on between both teams.
Absolutely. And this could be a 3-on-1 the other way for PieRats. Randall now pushing forward. Gives it off to Ra. Ra looking top post. Saved by Flu.
I think Ra was trying to get the puck back to Randall there, but misfired.
You have to wonder, is Flu going to be a little more cautious this game around after what happened with some of those goals in the first time around?
You'd think so, hopefully, because it really came back to bite him in the ass. So
As now PieRats will maintain control of the puck up at the blue line. Lemonaire looking for Chaotic. Goes past him, he recovers off the corner boards. Chaotic looking on post, and that phases through everybody.
Yeah, that looked lag to me, but I don't know. Yep, okay, good.
Word has it that was a unanimous vote by the goal judge frequency, so no worries. Off the faceoff, Aceto dodges a couple of checks, hands it off to Randall. Now approaching the goal, Aceto low post. Oh, nice shot. Bob Barker calling for a tank in blue chat, but there was no tank message, and that is a clean goal. This is how we do it. This is how we do it.
Seems there was a little bit of a playlist malfunction there from the ref, but everything's good now.
Now Aceto trying to do a bit of a one-man gang approach, but the situation is diffused. Lemonaire gets the loose puck though, pushing forward again for PieRats. Chaotic. Randall tried to get it back to Chaotic as he respawned, but it was a little too far out in front of him. And now Wayne Arnold, a nice pass forward to Bob Barker. Trying to get it to Veres, but he couldn't get out in front fast enough for it. Veres does recover the puck, but he's checked away by Aceto. Aceto trying to go through Bob Barker. Puck goes loose and ends up with Chaotic. And Aceto got a little bit of a boost forward off of that check, now pressing toward the opposing goal. And his pass goes past all of his teammates. And everybody is checking everyone and turning the puck over. It goes into the north boards. Chaotic ends up with it. Trying to lay it off to Aceto, it goes past him to Zapata. Now Wayne Arnold will control it. Trying to get it back toward the middle of the ice. Throws it past the face-off circle, goes off the south boards and to Lemonnier. Now pressing forward, Aceto back to Lemonnier. Pressure by the Red Bullet ships. It ends up back with Aceto. Aceto looking south post. Oh, just south of the post.
That was close.
Now Chaotic, looking for Randall up north. Oh, his momentum was carrying him away from the goal, or he might have had a shot. Now Howie Do It, recovering on the break, manages to get around Raw, heading towards Six Smoke, shoots at south post. Oh, just wide. That opportunity kind of materialized out of nowhere, but could not quite convert on that.
They're turning it over in their own zone right now, and it's gonna cost them eventually.
I don't know if it's nerves or just the beer in Beer League taking effect, but people are being very loose with the puck so far in this game.
It's nerves, 100%, because they know this is it. Like they have to go for it now, or it's never.
And that is particularly the case for Bob Barker Can't Die, who may have to change his name to Bob Barker is Dead after this.
Yeah.
Chaotic trying to get it to Randall. Bob is there to block the pass. Being a little safe with the puck now. Zapata looking off the boards to Howie Do It.
Nice dodge.
Beautiful dodge by Howie Do It. Pressing toward the goal, gives it off to Zapata. Zapata kind of cornered himself on the north post, and it gets turned over, but no, nobody wants the puck. Howie Do It will control it for Yacht Rockers. 6 minutes to go in the first period. PieRats up 1-0. PieRats with pressure on the puck. They get it back. Still looming just outside the face-off circle. Might be trying to bait someone into lunging forward to get an odd man break the other way, as they seem content to just hold onto the puck and keep it back toward their own end of the ice. Now they're going to push forward. Randall with a bad pass taken by Zapata. There's a check and the puck goes loose. Wayne Arnold recovers it. Bob forward to Howie Do It. Nice check by Chaotic. And it's recovered by PieRats. Now Lemonnier going to push forward. Pass goes out in front of his teammates, and the puck goes into the south boards. Wayne Arnold recovers it and gets it back to Zapata. Now trying to reverse the ice. Wayne now cutting back toward the middle, going south off the boards for Verez. They slow the pace down. Now Verez going to push forward, looking for Howie Do It just out in front of him. Howie does recover it off the boards, trying to get it to his teammates, but he's boxed in effectively, and PieRats will make the steal. Aceto now past the blue line, ahead to Lemonnier. Lemonnier tries to drop pass it to Randall, and it's taken away by Wayne. Now Howie trying to counterattack, but Lemonnier quickly says, "Get that shit out of here," and now passes it forward along the north boards. Chaotic, laying it back to Aceto. Aceto looking south post, nice save by Flew. Giving it to Wayne Arnold. Aceto baited on the lunge. They give it forward to Bob Barker. Now to Verez. Into the offensive third. A gang check by the Warbirds, and Chaotic comes away with the puck. Randall with a ball kill on Wayne Arnold. Now pushing forward. Chaotic. North post. Nice recovery and check by Zapata. Weaving their way through the midfield are Yacht Rockers. Howie slows it down, gives it to Verez. Bob Barker. Oh, the pass phased through Zapata, who was looking for the north post.
Yeah, I think that was a clear chance there, and unfortunately the puck just phased.
The server giveth and the server taketh away, as now PieRats come back the other way. Lemonnier Oh my god!
That was a good duo movement between those two ships there. They just went through the defense like they weren't even there.
Lemonair being uber aggressive on the defense, and it pays off big, as now Yacht Rockers has a 2-goal lead with 3:33 to go in the first period. Also, note that at this point, Yacht Rockers has not registered a single shot on goal.
Yeah, it's not looking good for them. Yeah.
Shades of the 69ers series, where 69ers was just massively outshot almost every period.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Randall now pushing forward again for PieRats. Lemonair recovers it. Aceto maintains control near the south post. Chaotic. Ball kill. Tries to shoot it, and Flu is there for the save.
They just can't get out of their zone. Oh, there we go.
Zapata breaking it forward. Trying to play a little bit of hero ball, and he's checked away by Lemonair. Like the first game, it was mostly just mistakes on the back end that kept PieRats into it. And this time it's just really good offensive play on their part.
Yeah, they're putting in a lot of pressure because they know they can. Because yeah, if they put nice defense there. But yeah, like if they keep pushing forward, they know they're gonna get chances. So
Speaking of, nice pair of checks to get the double warbirds out of the play. As now Zapata will recover for Yacht Rockers, trying to stem the tide and get something resembling momentum going before the end of the first period.
Yacht Rockers are just giving away possession in their own zone, so it gives PieRats the ability to just keep moving forward and pressuring them. So
Verez makes a bit of a check. Had Bob Barker forward, but lays it off. Now Verez to Bob. Shot north post. That is saved by Sig Smoke. I almost said that was the first shot on goal. It was the second.
I don't remember the first, honestly.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
What was that?
Did someone save a replay of the shot? Help us out.
The puck disappeared there a little bit. I don't know if this is going to count clean if they score.
Well, thankfully Wayne Arnold made sure that didn't happen. As now Yacht Rockers coming back the other way. Zapata avoiding a check from a warbird. Trying to get it to Verez. It goes into the north corner boards, where Ra will control it for PieRats. Now under 1 minute to go in the first period. Shots currently sitting at 9 for PieRats, 2 for Yacht Rockers. As Randall tried making a move toward the net, but he was surrounded by 3 defenders. And nope, it's turned over in the midfield again. Lemonair trying to push forward to Randall. It's just a little too far out in front of him.
Yeah, they really need to work on, like, I don't know, just getting it off their zone, their area, because, like, if they, yeah, this is really hard to watch if they're still going to die in their zone and give it away. So
And now with 20 seconds left, Chaotic into the offensive third, shot top post, and it goes wide of the goal and is collected by Flu. The outlet pass stolen by Aceto, who tanks, so he has to back off, and that is going to do it for the first period.
Yep.
Hopefully.
Oh, wait. What in the world?
Putting the beer in Beer League, as it is 2-0 PieRats going into the second period.
Yeah, I gotta agree with Sidor there. That was pretty ballsy from Flu. Just counting the seconds ticking down, knowing that it's not gonna go in there.
That was a little too close for comfort, though.
Yeah.
Looking back on that first period, unsurprisingly, PieRats had the advantage on puck time, and a pretty significant one. Looking like about 39 seconds extra puck time.
I think I'm beginning to understand how Flu became HRP in the first period. I wasn't here for the first period. I only saw like parts of it. But yeah, I'm beginning to understand how. It's because his team is unable to get it from their zone and transition it to the other side like 90% of the time. And so they turn it over, and Flu has to save them. And he does for the most part.
Yeah, and I mentioned before that Flu was the highest rated player of the previous game, and he might not have been if not for that one moment in the second period where he just started ball killing everybody.
uh, he just gets into these like fits of rage and just starts killing everyone.
And so far, it looks like there are going to be no changes on the ice for PieRats. And looking over at Yacht Rockers, that seems to be the same case for them. No, wait. Warrior has entered the game in a spider. Yacht
Oh,
Rocker is rolling with 3 Christmas ships.
interesting.
And off face-off, Zapata will take it, give it to Howie Do It, who turns it over to Chaotic. Mad John able to slow down and get a little help from his PieRats teammates. As Randall drops it back toward the face-off circle to Raw. Chaotic looking forward. Pass goes beyond his teammate to Wayne Arnold, who goes for the ball kill, doesn't get it. Puck goes loose to the north boards. Bob, with a hero effort to just maintain control of it for his teammates, as now Bob laying it toward the center of the ice, now approaching the goal. Howie lays it back. Wayne is there to collect the loose puck. They eventually get the ball kill. Bob, whoa, what a shot by
What
Bob!
a shot. Good shot.
He spotted the gap in the defense, saw Sig Smoke committing too far to the north post, and let's watch this again. Oh, it's a thing of beauty.
I think there were a couple of lunges there, and then I think it was Mad John who got destroyed, and then yeah, he gave away the puck, and yeah, that happened.
A couple of defenders noticed late what was going on, but they couldn't quite get into position fast enough, so the deficit has been cut in half. Yacht Rockers only trailing by 1 now, and still plenty of time left to play, as that shot goes through everybody and ends up with Flu.
Oh, they have a breakaway here.
Quick outlet to Howie Do It, with Ra in front of him. Howie going top post. Oh, and it's wide of the north post.
Nice try. Yeah.
Well, with Howie Do It on the ice, they do have the speed to get those quick counterattacks in. And low post shots, and that might be lag.
Yeah, I think I saw the puck disappear at the end there. Yeah, it was like, okay.
A quick judgment by the referee frequency. It is a lag goal.
What do you think of Raw's performance so far?
I think it has been perfectly okay.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen much from him yet to like criticize him, but yeah.
It's now Randall pushing forward. His shot is blocked by Bob Barker, trying to outlet it off the south boards, but Lemonaire is there to keep it in the offensive zone. Pass is stolen by Howie Do It. And now Flu will just dump it off to Wayne Arnold and maintain possession for Yacht Rockers. Wayne off to Warrior. Trying to avoid getting checked, Zapata lunges forward, and Bob Barker ends up with the puck. Zapata now pressing.
Nice shot again. Yep.
Virtually the same angle as the previous shot. Oh, I see what happened there. Chaotic was caught in between blocking that pass to the south post or cutting off the angle of Bob's shot.
Yeah, unfortunately, he didn't have a teammate to play that one side he wasn't protecting. So
Yeah, if you're defending that, that is a damned if you do, damned if you don't scenario. So now it has very quickly become a tie game. We are at 2-all with 9:38 to play in the second period. Howie do it now, forcing the issue for Yacht Rockers. Looking north post. Warrior,
good
nice
save.
diving save by Sig Smoke.
Yep.
Puck is still loose in their own zone. Still running loose. Warrior gets it for a moment. Ra has it now. And PieRats will finally clear the zone. One of the few moments we've seen Yacht Rockers really keep PieRats pinned back in their own end. Randall has it for a moment, but now Zapata will take it. Pressing it forward with Howie do it. And Howie is going to bring it back because Zapata tanked on the way up the ice. And now Wayne Arnold to Zapata, moving forward south, dodges a check, and shoots it directly at Sig Smoke for an easy save. Outlet to Chaotic, he's checked away from the puck, but Lemonaire picks it up. And now Lemonaire is checked off of the puck. Chaotic ends up with it. Lemonaire gets behind the defense, looking north post, and he scores!
Not sure how he was allowed to go up and cross the crease there. I don't know what the defenders were doing, but yeah, that was a good goal from him.
Caught flat-footed, looking at the puck, and Lemonaire sneaks in for the goal. As now PieRats take the face-off. Mad John trying to press forward with Randall, but they cut off his passes and take the puck away.
Now, are we going to see another Bob Barker shot like the last two to make it a 3-3?
Why not? You know what? Why not? Give the man a hat trick on the way out. Chaotic pushes forward. He's got several teammates moving forward. I mean, what do you do at that point? There were 4 people on PieRats, all rushing one defender.
Yeah. I mean, this time the refs have saved them. But they really need to stop lunging like they are right now.
Oh, they're saying it was a tank. It was probably the shot on Chaotic.
Oh, yeah, you know what? You're right. Man, they got lucky there.
Ironically, a lifeline thrown to the Yacht Rockers. As now Mad John, moving in along the north post, takes several checks and finally goes down. Flu's outlet pass. Oh, jeez. He shot it right at Chaotic and it phased through him. Very fortunate is now how he do it. Pushes forward south post. Shot is saved by Sig Smoke. Chaotic on the counterattack has Wayne Arnold in front of him. Trying to slow him down. Tries going through him and Wayne Arnold checks him away. Now Zapata's pass goes wild into the north boards. Randall trying to just maintain control for his teammates as it goes back to Ra. Now along the south boards, he will move it forward to Chaotic. Somehow weaving through traffic. As now approaching the goal, Randall turns it over. Puck is loose. And it ends up with Howie Do It moving south. Wayne looks north for Warrior. Manages to catch the puck, but he's checked. And Howie Do It will scramble for the loose puck. Chaotic misses on the lunge. Howie trying to get it to Bob Barker. It goes into the north boards. Bob somehow avoids all the checks, but eventually gets taken down by Lemonaire. And now PieRats pressing forward with the double Warbirds. Nope. Warrior with the check and the steal. Gives it to Bob Barker. Bob.
Yeah!
What? What? What?
Yeah!
God damn, Bob. Like a man possessed. With the vision of Legolas, Bob Barker, at an absolutely ridiculous angle, picks up a hat trick and ties the game for Yacht Rockers.
I gotta say, like, I had I had a gut feeling that he was going to shoot that. I just wasn't sure if he was going to go for the bottom post or the top post. But yeah, that's incredible from Bob, man. Wow.
And a timeout has been called for Yacht Rockers so that they can clear the hats off of the ice.
Now, as a goalie, I don't think Sig had much to do there. His top post was open. I don't think a defender was blocking it, so he wasn't sure whether to go up or down there for that shot. I don't
Yeah,
know. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
and at the distance he was away from Bob, that
Yeah,
opens up the shooting angles a bit.
yeah. So basically, the whole net was open, and he had to choose. I'm gonna stay here and try to avoid getting shot up the top post, which that hesitation cost him dearly. Nothing to pull away from Bob though, because that requires a lot of vision and just like IQ, in my opinion. So
And in the midst of the deep dive on the philosophy of tank rules, Yacht Rockers ties up the game at 3, and off of the face-off, Chaotic's pass phases through everybody and goes to Flu. Wayne baits out a lunge from Randall, who quickly recovers. Now how we do it, pushing it forward. Warrior ahead to Bob.
Lemonaire's like, no, you're not. No, you're not. You're not shooting that.
Bob recovers. Zapata to
Oh!
Bob. No! Oh, he missed it on the top post.
That was open. He just missed there, unfortunately.
I was expecting Zapata to keep it and go south post. Oh, and a nice block on the counterattack by Wayne Arnold. Man, it is rare to see PieRats, multiple PieRats people moving away from the goal like that. But now they're on the counterattack again. Lemonaire trying to push forward, gives it to Randall. Randall's pass is blocked. Randall gives it off to Mad John. Still near the north post, now going to push it back to the blue line. Pass is taken by How We Do It, checked away by Chaotic. The game is opening up significantly at this point.
Oh, nice shot. I think in that play right there, I don't think the defenders were to blame there because they were protecting the crease. It was just an onslaught of good passing from the team. So
Lemonaire looked like he was set up top post at the very last moment, goes to a low post shot, and Flu's momentum carries him away from the puck. It's a goal. Pirates back out by 1. And John pushing toward the crease. Randall got an opening, but Flu is there for the save.
you can tell Flu doesn't want to do the shenanigans with killing everybody now because yeah, it cost him too much.
And now Lemonaire moving along the south boards, going to try and get it back toward the middle of the ice. Out in front of the face-off circle, he gives it to Chaotic. Now into the offensive third. Mad John moving along the south post. Chaotic will take it. He's got nothing but defenders in front of him, and Wayne Arnold eventually goes in for the check. With Zapata now on the puck, trying to get it out of his own end. Wayne gives it off the north boards to Warrior, who avoids the check from Lemonaire. Now centering it to How We Do It. How We Do It looking south post. Oh, it's just wide of the goal. Now Lemonaire off the south post to Chaotic at the blue line. Mad John. Chaotic working it toward the north end of the goal.
Good passing.
Randall. Oh my god.
Again, that's not something that they could have stopped easily. That was just a lot of good passes.
I thought that was a pass at first, and it just went right by everybody and into the goal.
Yeah, it was really slow, but he knew it was gonna go in. Like he had faith. So good on Randall.
Well, between goals and assists, Randall has been involved with, I think it was like half or more of PieRats' goals in the playoffs. And the ratio just keeps skyrocketing as these games go on.
And here comes Randall again.
Yep.
Honestly, Randall has improved a lot since I last played Hockey Zone. Like, when I played back a few years ago, he wasn't as good as he is now. He's improved definitely a lot.
Absolutely is. That might have been an opportunity if not for a check in front of the crease. Now, Yacht Rockers need to recover. They are down by 2 with 3 minutes left to play in the second period. Shot still heavily favoring PieRats, 18-8. Now, one thing to worry about for Yacht Rockers, all their offense has gone through Bob Barker so far.
Yeah,
This cannot
sorry.
be a situation like they just dribble the puck up the ice and give it to LeBron James.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think they can just depend on Bob Barker doing one of those like golden shots that we just saw him do. So I think the team needs to like really step up here.
Well, despite the pressure in the midfield, PieRats still breaks through it, and a shot north post, and it's scored.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think Fluke could have had that. I don't know why he just hesitated going down there. Both attackers were on the north side. Not sure why he just stopped.
And so, with about 2 minutes to go in the second period, PieRats doubling up Yacht Rockers with a 6-3 lead. Pass phases through everybody, ends up with Bob, who just slap shots it toward the north post, and it goes wide.
Yeah, you just can't depend on Bob saving them like time and time again. They have to do, they have to contribute. So,
And now a 3-on-1 for PieRats. Zapata somehow procs that shot. Nice defensive recovery by Zapata. Now on the outlet, Bob checked off of the puck, and Randall will recover it. Giving it north to Lemonaire. Now across the blue line, drops it to Mad John. Mad John finds a gap in the defense. Goes south post. Oh, nice save by Flu.
yeah, good positioning by Flu there. He read it all the way. Oh,
The threat is not over, though.
Yeah, yeah. PieRats is looking very scary now in this the end of the second half.
Yeah. From about the midpoint of this period onward, they have really cranked up the pressure on Yacht Rockers. As now Yacht Rockers struggling to get through the midfield. PieRats on the attack again. Here's Chaotic to Mad John. Shot is saved by Flu. Quick outlet goes to Bob Barker, can't die. Looking toward the middle for Warrior. Now looking north for Howie Do It. Ra reads it and intercepts the pass. And now has Mad John, who just has Zapata in front of him. Now he's going to lay it off to Randall. Approaching the north post. Ra drops it to Randall, who backs it up. Howie Do It there for the steal. And can Yacht Rockers navigate their way through traffic? Zapata's pass lags, ends up with Lemonaire. Bob on the check. Oh, he missed the pass to Howie Do It, who might have had a chance at the north post. Ball kill by Wayne.
They're still going for it.
It's a third. Here's Warrior, south post. Shot saved by Sig Smoke.
Oh, man.
Bob gets the puck again, checked off of it by Chaotic. A scramble for the puck ensues, and Mad John ends up with it. There's only a Warbird back on defense, and there's a slap shot. Flu saves it. Time runs out on the period, and Yacht Rockers have quite the mountain to climb going into the third period.
Yeah, that's correct. I think they stepped it up there at the beginning of the period, then fell apart by the end of it. PieRats looking really scary. Randall and just all of the nice passing that they've had so far on the enemy side, opposite end of their zone, it's an onslaught of attack after attack after attack. So we'll see how Yacht Rockers are able to compensate for those attacks, and whether or not they'll stop depending on just Bob shooting it from miles away and scoring somehow. I think they have to like. I think the whole team just needs to step it up a little bit and contribute more in the attack. I think they're just scared. There's a lot of nerves, and for good reason. But this is it. It's either now or never. So.
Well, there is a reason why PieRats was far and away the leader in goals scored during both the Beer League regular season, and they have certainly kept up that pace through the playoffs. But as for Yacht Rockers, when they get to the midfield, there's a tendency for all of them to try and push forward and look for deeper passes from the puck. They need to maybe cycle back, make it a little more compact, and just make the simple pass.
Yeah, I agree. There's a lot of turnovers happening from both sides, but I think the most important part about PieRats is that even if they turn over, like they go back and pressure the enemy ships in order to get that puck back, right? I don't see that from Yacht Rockers. I don't see that. I feel like once they lose the puck, they basically just like give up on the puck and return back to base to guard it. And I don't think that's the right idea. We'll see what happens. And yeah, when they get on offense and it's just Bob alone against the world, it's really hard for them. It's really hard to see anything happen from that. So, yeah, just a lot of things that need to change up, and we'll see what happens in this period.
Looking at the Yacht Rockers lineup, they have gone away from the 3 spider set. Verez has re-entered the game in Terrier. And looking at PieRats, Boogeyman is back on the ice in Terrier. Apparently, Flu called for a piss break. He is back now, so the game should be underway shortly. There is the puck drop. Howie with a check off of the faceoff. Solo effort to the north post, and it's saved by Sig Smoke. Not a bad effort by Howie Do It. So now Howie gives it off to Warrior. Drop pass to Howie. Now at the blue line, Bob Barker to Howie. Checked off of the puck by Chaotic, and it is a potential 2-on-1 the other way for PieRats. Randall. Oh, nice check by Wayne Arnold. Boogie misses the puck on the pickup. PieRats will maintain control of the puck. Mad John to win. Oh, nice shot by Randall, but it hits the post. Ra trying to get a centering pass, but Flu is there to intercept it. Gives it off to Wayne Arnold. Now Warrior and Wayne Arnold pushing it forward together. Trying to get it back toward the middle of the ice. They give it to Howie Do It. Warrior avoiding the lunge by Chaotic. Trying to give it north. Bob chases it down at the north boards. Just dumping it back to maintain control for Yacht Rockers. Warrior behind the face-off circle. Wayne Arnold absorbs contact but throws it away.
This is where they struggle again. I don't think they need a lot of criticism from me on that. They know they're not doing that part of the game good. So.
And Mad John just absolutely stifling in the midfield, creates another 2-on-1 opportunity. Nice check by Wayne Arnold to defuse that. Boogie with the pickup. His pass phases through everyone into the corner boards. Flew with a quick outlet to Warrior. Warrior gang checked. The puck goes loose to Bob. Bob is on the break. He's looking at the south post. Slap shots it. Saved by Sig Smoke.
Yeah, he was trying to get it through to the north post, but yeah, Sig just wasn't having it.
And a double clothesline on the puck. Mad John ends up with it. Here's another opportunity for PieRats. Chaotic looking low post. Saved by Flu. And the puck goes loose. It'll go back to Ra. Now giving it north to Chaotic. To Mad John. Back into the offensive third. Mad John approaching the north post. Looking for a pass through the middle. It is stolen by Warrior. And now Warrior dumping it off the boards. It's out of reach of Bob and goes back to Boogeyman. We have 9 minutes, 30 seconds left to play. Yacht Rockers trying to overcome a 3-goal deficit. As the centering pass is stolen by Verez, Flu has no outlet to, almost threw it right at Randall, but it goes past him.
Here we go.
And now Verez to Howie do it. Looking south post.
No!
Bob! No! Bob misses to the south post on an almost completely empty net.
Yeah. I don't know what happened there, but I think he was just trying to make sure that I think he was just trying to make sure that the goalie wasn't able to reach for it, but like there was no way the goalie was going to reach for it at that point. He could have just shot it normally.
Oh, and this is a dangerous situation. Randall is on the break. He is all alone. Moving toward the top post, tries to feed it, and Flu makes the save.
Nice save from Flu.
And a quick outlet goes to Wayne Arnold, who has Howie do it with him. Trying to maneuver around the defense, goes low post. It's off the south post, and Sig recovers. Now in the south corner where it's Chaotic, avoiding checks from Bob. Gives it off to Raw. Now forward to Randall. Randall will slow down as he passes the blue line, gives it off to Chaotic. Mad John looking for the cross. Flew bit hard on that.
Oof.
And Mad John just dumps it in along the south post. Flu was reading pass on that the entire way. Mad John anticipated that and just casually tucks it into the south post, as it is now a 4-goal lead for PieRats with 8:12 left to play.
Gonna be a steep mountain to climb here for them. Yeah.
Oh, and you can see it. Yacht Rockers is being stupidly aggressive on defense. As Mad John has a shot, but Flu makes a nice save. Raw recovers the puck. Now to Mad John. They are still out in front of the Yacht Rockers net. Raw to Mad John. Stolen by Bob. Puck goes loose. Verez. Quick outlet to Warrior. Checked off of the puck by Chaotic before he can even cross center ice. And the pass is stolen again by Howie Do It. Howie trying to turn it around and get a pass off to Warrior. Warrior centering pass to Verez. Tries going through Boogeyman, but cannot get the ball kill.
Oh, no.
And now it's a 2-on-1 the other way for PieRats. Howie is the only one back on defense. It is an all Warbird affair. Ball kill. Mad John looking top post. Gives it off to Chaotic. Boogie pressing forward. Checked, and Verez will take it away from the net. Now Howie Do It on the counterattack for Yacht Rockers. Being chased down from behind by Randall. He's going to slow down, give it to Bob. Bob to Verez. Oh, he wasn't facing the net!
Verez, what is going on? Oh.
Ay, Dios mío. Back the other way for PieRats. Mad John checked off of the puck, and Bob Barker will take it back the other way for Yacht Rockers. Now to Howie Do It. Howie trying to avoid a check. Goes top post. Off the north post. Oh, the game has really opened up over the last couple of minutes.
It's going back and forth for sure.
Ball kill. Out in front of the Yacht Rockers net. Wayne will recover the loose puck. Trying to go north. It phases through one of the PieRats and ends up with Warrior. Warrior now trying to press toward the net. Gives it to Bob Barker. Checked by several players. Chaotic will recover the loose puck. Mad John immediately looking forward for an opportunity. Now he tries to drop it back.
Ooh.
Oh no, it's a breakaway for Bob. Bob! No! Slap shots it in. It goes just wide of the north post. Wayne recovers though. Wayne looking for the middle. He has the south post. He scores!
Wayne was looking for someone the entire way there, and when he couldn't anymore, he was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll just score it myself.
That is, I speak from experience, that is one of those goals where you say, oh, the net's open.
Oh, well, I guess I'll just shoot here.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do. I mean, it's a good game. It's only a 3-goal gap. I think, they can still make it.
Yeah, this is a game where you can score a goal in like 7 or 8 seconds, so Yacht Rockers absolutely not out of it by any stretch. Oh, I thought I had jinxed them for a moment, but
yeah.
Save.
I didn't want to say anything.
All right, now Raw trying to control it for PieRats. Gives it off to Mad John. Pressured into the north boards, checked away by Warrior. Warrior trying to get it to Bob Barker, but can't make the angle for the pass. Bob does recover it in the corner boards. Now looking toward the middle to Howie Do It. And the pass phases through everyone, goes through the corner boards, and Sig Smoke will recover it for PieRats.
Something that I was. Oh,
Howie Do It on the break, avoiding a couple checks, gets it to Bob. Bob to Howie Do It. Shot!
Oh my God!
He missed it!
I can't believe it.
He had the whole top half of the goal, and he missed everything, and now it's a 2-on-1 the other way for PieRats. Randall gets behind the D, Flew with a south post save.
That's keeping them in the game. Good job, Flew.
What is happening right now?
I don't know.
Warrior.
It's the beer.
It's gotta be the beer. Oh, and it's another breakaway for PieRats.
Randall versus Flew, part 5.
Flew lunges, misses, and he scores.
Randall had the time and audacity to type Flew heart symbol in chat before he did that.
Oh my God. Giving him the kiss of death before scoring.
Yeah, pretty much.
And with that is an 8-4 lead for PieRats with 4.5 minutes left to play. Howie recovering the loose puck for Yacht Rockers. Bob trying to force the issue forward, but they can't get the puck to him. Now, going through the midfield, Veres to Howie Do It. Puck is loose, and Howie somehow gets it back, but it's recovered by PieRats again, and it is a potential 3-on-1 the other way for PieRats. Randall's, oh, nice check.
Nice. One of the things I was criticizing Yacht Rockers was like they couldn't pressure the enemy. Well, they're doing that now, but they're doing it at a disadvantage because whenever PieRats has a breakaway, it's likely they'll score.
And even now, they are managing to control the midfield as they press forward. Boogeyman looking for Randall, south post. Nice stop by Flew. But the outlet pass is immediately stolen by Chaotic. Back to Randall at the south post. Gives it toward the middle. Raw. Nice check by Veres. And it goes off the north boards. It's stolen. Chaotic now for PieRats. Pressing it past the center ice and into the offensive third. Raw all by himself. Shoots it directly at Flew. And he was,
I think, yeah, he was in there. He was in CR. But I like that both teams are pressuring each other now. Like, they're going after each other when one of them has the puck. Before, it was just PieRats doing that. But no, Yacht Rockers has stepped it up. Oh.
And Chaotic looking top post. Oh, shoots it wide.
That's why we're seeing... Yeah, that's why we're seeing a back and forth so much. Oh, God.
When you're getting breakaway opportunities off a face-off, you know the other team is pressing.
Yep, exactly. And it's not making it easy for PieRats to move up the ice like they were able to do before. So, although, look at this.
Boogeyman trying to drop past it. I saw Boogeyman practicing that in pub before these games. That is absolutely planned. As now Warrior taking it back the other way for Yacht Rockers. Wayne moving toward the south post. Trying to make a solo effort. Puck is loose. It's taken by Raw. And he will get it out of trouble, getting it forward to Randall. Randall now trying to get it to Mad John. And it's too far in front. Flew is dead!
Randall! Are you going to do it?
Randall?
Nope.
Oh my God. Give him the sportsmanship trophy right now. He had a day and an eternity to shoot on the open net, and he didn't.
He felt bad for Flew.
Meanwhile, Yacht Rockers with 1:40 left to play. Bob.
What a shot!
Oh my God, Bob. With the slap shot to the south post. Well, it's not completely over yet, just mostly over. Word on the street is that Lemonade was really not happy with that sequence of events. But nevertheless, it is a 3-goal game with 140 to play. PieRats take the face-off. Chaotic to Randall. Looking top post. Oh, he just missed the goal. How we do it now? Trying to get it to Wayne. It goes past him. Oh, they cannot afford to have these kind of mistakes.
Yeah, 1 minute left, and they can't get. Oh,
Oh, Ross saw the opening at the top post and shot it off of the post. And going back the other way, Warrior now. Trying to shoot it south, and Six Smoke makes the save. And now 1 minute left to play. PieRats trying to close this out and ensure that there is not a game 3. Gang check on Boogeyman as Wayne looking off the boards. It is intercepted by Raw. Raw giving it forward to Matt John. Now both of them pressing forward. Into the offensive third. Raw going north post. Oh, he caught Flu looking. Flu tucks it in at the north post. It is now a 9-5 game for PieRats.
yeah, I gotta say this is 99% almost done. It's in the bag, I think, for PieRats. So
Bob, you need to employ the puker strategy. Just start lining up south post off the faceoffs. Now Chaotic Randall in front of the net. Flu checks him off of the puck. 30 seconds left to play. Wayne, looking over the middle of the ice, gets it to Warrior. And now Howie, looking north post. Sig Smoke makes the save. The outlet pass is kept in by Wayne. 17 seconds left to play.
Ooh.
Veras looking south post.
Aw.
Chaotic blocked the shot, and he will just dump it off the boards. 9 seconds left. Wayne gets it again, giving it to Bob. Bob avoiding a check. 3 seconds to play. Centering pass blocked, and that will do it. Your Beer League champions are PieRats.
Yeah, with double the shots of Yacht Rockers, I think PieRats deserved this win. They did everything that was asked of them to do. Randall is an absolute machine, like war machine on the ice. So, yeah, man, you gotta hand it to them. They played really good.
They really turned it on in the second half of this game. When all is said and done, they had nearly 2 minutes of advantage on puck time. And they more than doubled up Yacht Rockers in terms of shots.
But I think we both agree that Bob really did his best to keep his team on a competitive. What am I trying to say? Like Bob was really good at keeping them in the game. Is what I'm trying to say.
Bob went above and beyond to keep this game as close as possible.
Yeah. Like his shots were really, really good shots, and even though his team was mostly on defense, they weren't contributing much on offense. He did his best to keep them at bay. So.
Bob will have nothing to be ashamed of after this game. I won't speak for anyone else, but Bob certainly going out on a high note with this one. Would have liked to see him win, maybe, but I mean, PieRats had other ideas. They've just been so dominant the entire Beer League season.
It was a good game. I think both sides tried their best. There's nothing you can say that about their will to win. I think both of them wanted to win. Obviously, I just think there were a lot of
or sang up somebody like that and try to put on a makeup in the mirror and crash into a ditch. Just playing. She needs a golden calculator to divide the time it takes to look inside and realize that real guys go for real down to Mars, girl. Yeah, I know you'd like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, roses really smell like boo boo boo. Yeah, to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own, going down the only road I've ever known. Like a drifter, I was born to walk alone. And I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. to pump it up, don't you know? Pump it up. You got to pump it up, don't you know?